1 minute, 150 words. Asterisk, 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 hook. Start with a question about wishes or hidden treasures. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Have you ever dreamed of finding a hidden treasure that could change your life in an instant? A single object holding unimaginable power. Today, we re-journeying to a sun-drenched city of bustling markets and towering minarets to revisit a timeless tale that explores this very fantasy, the story of Aladdin and the magic lamp. It's a story many of us know and love, but beyond the flying carpets and sparkling jewels lies a profound journey of self-discovery, temptation, and the true meaning of wealth. So, grab a comfy seat as we delve into a cave of wonders. Not just for gold, but for wisdom. Let's explore the magic, the mischief, and the powerful moral lessons hidden within this classic Arabian Nights tale. Our story begins not in a palace, but on the lively, dusty streets of a great city. Here we meet Aladdin, a young man who is clever and resourceful, but poor and often finds himself on the wrong side of the law just to get by. He's what you might call a diamond in the rough, full of potential, but unpolished. His life is a daily grind, a world away from the splendors of the Sultan's palace. One day, a mysterious stranger approaches him. This man, who claims to be his long-lost uncle, is in reality a wicked sorcerer. He sees something in Aladdin that no one else does. A key? The sorcerer spins a tale of a secret, enchanted cave filled with riches beyond imagination, a treasure that only Aladdin, with his pure heart, can retrieve. Lured by the promise of a life free from poverty, Aladdin agrees. He follows the sorcerer to a remote, hidden entrance in the desert. With a crackle of magic, a stone staircase appears, leading down into darkness. The sorcerer gives him a magic ring for protection and a stark warning. Touch nothing but the old oil lamp you will find at the very end of the cavern. As Aladdin descends, he's mesmerized. The cave isn't just a cave. It's a garden of wonders, where trees bear fruit of shimmering jewels, rubies, diamonds, and emeralds glitter in the faint light. The sheer spectacle is almost overwhelming, a testament to the immense magic at play. He carefully navigates through the glittering hoard, his eyes fixed on the ultimate prize. Finally, in the deepest chamber, sitting on a simple pedestal, he sees it. A tarnished, unassuming old brass lamp. It seems worthless compared to the treasures surrounding it, but remembering the sorcerer's strict instructions, Aladdin picks it up. On his way back, overcome by the dazzling gems, he can't resist pocketing a few. This small act of disobedience proves costly. As he reaches the entrance, the sorcerer, whose only desire was the lamp, demands he hand it over before helping him out. Aladdin, fearing a trick, refuses. In a fit of rage, the sorcerer seals the cave, trapping Aladdin inside, surrounded by darkness and treasure, with only the old ring and the dusty lamp. Trapped and desperate, Aladdin sits in the dark, wringing his hands in despair. As he does, he accidentally rubs the magic ring the sorcerer gave him. In a flash of light, a lesser genie appears, bound to the ring. Startled but quick-thinking, Aladdin wishes to be returned home. Instantly, he finds himself back in his humble room. The terrifying cave, now just a memory. A few days later, hungry and with no money, his mother decides to clean the old, grimy lamp he brought back, hoping to sell it. As she polishes it, the room fills with thick smoke, and from it emerges a being of immense size and power, a genie of the lamp, far more powerful than the first. I am the servant of the lamp. The genie booms. What is your wish? Overnight, Aladdin's world is transformed. His first wish is for a magnificent feast, which appears in a glorious spread on plates of solid silver. Aladdin is no longer a poor boy. He's the master of a being with cosmic power. He has the ability to conjure anything his heart desires. Parasises, Lishasit. He becomes a prince, seemingly overnight. Dressed in the finest silks and attended by a grand procession, he presents himself at the Sultan's court, seeking the hand of the beautiful Princess Jasmine. The Sultan, initially skeptical, is swayed by the chests of jewels Aladdin offers as a dowry. Aladdin gets the princess, a palace, and the respect of the entire city. He has everything he ever dreamed of. But with great power comes great temptation. The sorcerer, discovering that Aladdin has escaped and is now using the lamp's power, hasn't given up. he devises a cunning plan. Disguised as a merchant, he wanders the city streets, crying, "New lamps for old." Princess Jasmine, unaware of the old lamp's secret, thinks it's a wonderful bargain and trades the magical lamp for a shiny new one. The moment the sorcerer has it, he summons the genie and wishes for Aladdin's palace, the princess, and everything in it to be transported far away to his home in a distant land. Aladdin returns to find an empty space where his magnificent home once stood. The Sultan is furious and threatens Aladdin with execution unless he can bring the princess back. This is the true test of Aladdin's character. Stripped of his magical advantage, he must now rely on his own wit, courage, and love for Jasmine. He uses his last remaining magical item, the ring, to wish himself to the sorcerer's palace. There, he reunites with Jasmine, and together they devise a plan. Jasmine pretends to be charmed by the sorcerer, luring him into a false sense of security. She distracts him while Aladdin sneaks in to retrieve the lamp. A climactic struggle ensues, not just of physical strength, but of intelligence and bravery. Aladdin proves he is more than just a lucky boy who found a lamp. He is a hero in his own right. He outsmarts the sorcerer, reclaims the lamp, and uses the genie's power one last time to undo the evil magic. In the end, Aladdin learns the most valuable lesson of all. He realizes that the genie's power, while incredible, was a crutch. True worth and happiness don't come from wishes or gold. They come from within. They are forged in courage, kindness, and love. He sees the genie not as a servant, but as a friend who has been trapped for centuries. In his final, most selfless act, Aladdin uses his last wish not for himself, but to set the genie free. This act of compassion is the ultimate proof of his pure heart. The grant that allowed him to enter the cave in the first place. He wins the princess's hand and the sultan's respect not as a magically created prince, but as himself. The story of Aladdin and the magic lamp is a powerful reminder that the greatest treasures we can possess are not material. It's about the danger of greed and the corrupting nature of unearned power. The sorcerer had access to immense magic, but his selfishness was his downfall. Aladdin, on the other hand, triumphed when he chose love and bravery over easy wishes. His journey teaches us that our character is our true wealth. True happiness is found in our actions, our relationships, and the good we do in the world. It's a message that resonates just as powerfully today as it did centuries ago in a faraway land. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical adventure today. I hope you enjoyed this deeper look into a classic tale. What's your favorite lesson from Aladdin's story? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love exploring the hidden meanings in timeless stories, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next journey. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking the wonders in your own life.